Alright, this is the first book review for Halloween, and it's the day after October 1st. How much better could that get? I don't know. So every month, I usually do a self-published book. I usually read one self-published book a month, and this month I decided to read, well, a spooky book for my self-published book, and that is Dark Lines. Now, mind you, this cover is friggin' sick. And the cool part is, this isn't like a story. That makes sense. It's a collection of stories. It reminds me of like a lot of like Stephen King books where Stephen King will have like short story novels, like different seasons, Night Shift, Everything Eventually, I think, and then a couple others. I haven't read all of them yet. Dark Lines is from the author named Jack Harding, and he has two other books that I actually would read, but yet again, I only read one self-published book a month. And I have a lot of like scary books I also want to read that are not, self-published. So maybe next year I'll break my rule, or maybe later. I don't know. I'll just read them whenever I feel like it. Anyways, so Dark Lines is a pretty interesting book. It has a bunch of stories in it that I think everyone would enjoy. There's some that I think I'm like, all right, I don't really vibe with them, and then there's other ones I'm like, wow, this is actually like really good. There's like hit or misses. I think everyone would expect that while reading 16 different short stories. Some of them are really good, some of them are not. Some of them are really scary or just creepy. He does a really good job at writing creepy aspects of books. He has one that's like 100 pages long. It's about, a boy and a girl that are, traveling just to go explore. And it's called like Devil's Mountain. And that's what it's called in English, but in German I can't pronounce it because I can't speak German. Sorry. Through Devil's Mountain is actually pretty good. I'm not going to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil any of these short stories, but I will say some of them are pretty good, and there's other parts where I'm like, okay. And I wanted to get through it quicker because some of them just, that's just the thing with some short stories. But I did enjoy this book all together. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars because it was just fun. Fast paced. That was the thing. Like I said, the print on this is insane. Large print. So it makes the book really easy to read, and it's one of those like mass paperbacks. So it was a really easy, fast-paced book, and like I said, it's a good start just to read some spooky books. If you're in the mood to read some spooky books where you don't have to it's not high commitment. That's another thing that I forgot how much I enjoyed reading short story novels, because you can read you can read one short story and just don't have to read anything else if you're really feeling that mood for some spookiness. That's what I really like about this. It made me forget how much I enjoyed reading short stories because I'm just used to reading these big, epic, fancy books. And I kind of forgot my roots where I would originally used to just read a bunch of short story novels. So it was nice to read something a little different, and I do enjoy it. I will say, this book was fun. I think you guys should all go check it out. It's on Amazon, of course, and I'm sure he has on other things, on his website and everything. Make sure you go check it out. And leave a review when you guys do read it. I'm telling you, it's really fun. It's a fun, easy book to read. And the cover alone is pretty sick. And his other two books also have really cool covers. Follow him on Instagram too. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I do appreciate it. Make sure you check out all my links down below. Make sure you check out Jack and his own books as well. Make sure you guys leave a review for his books. And make sure you guys check me out on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. If you guys are also self-pub authors, DM me. And I will probably check out your book. Like I said, I only do one book a month, so your book might not be immediately, but I will definitely read it. That's how I like to do it. And of course, the most important thing is make sure you stay safe, stay hungry, and tell someone you love them. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.